Alright, good morning. We're live again. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. I had to get on the stream this morning. My goal is to stream each day this week. Again, I'll probably have to leave pretty early. I gotta be at work after this. I gotta be at work earlier than usual today. Because I have a meeting to get to, and then tomorrow I gotta leave earlier than usual too. Thursday and Friday I might be able to stay a little bit longer on. We'll see. Alright, let's get started. I've got the trading view screen on the right. I've got the top step screen on the left. We've been moving up overnight, which is really interesting to see. I really like the price action right now, which is good. So that's another thing I've started to look for, is just looking at it and being like, do I like this price action? I do. Give some clean moves. So stuff like that. When I'm seeing stuff like this is my favorite. Ooh, excuse me. This is my favorite. When you see stuff like this. So these are probably some of the best moves, actually. This is probably some of the best price action if stuff like this continues in the open. And we should be opening with a gap. Where is 16? There, so I could be close here. Very small gap. Yeah, so it is currently January 28th, 2025 at 9, where is it? 9:17 a.m. Let's switch over to check to see if there's any news. I don't think there is. 8:30. 9 o'clock there was news. 9:30. 9:30 and 10 o'clock there is stuff coming out. One's a speaker at 9:30. Home prices came out at 9. One thing I wanted to check that I don't normally check is Yahoo Finance. I was wondering what Yahoo Finance shows in the morning when the market's opening. Let's see if there's anything like strongly positive or strongly negative. Okay, so yeah, yesterday we had all that information about NVIDIA, and DeepSeek came out, and so AI tanked yesterday. NVIDIA is down like 20%. And I'm expecting it to come back up. From what I've seen from the DeepSeek, it's not super impressive either. So I'm expecting NVIDIA and stuff to come back up. But who knows? I don't know. Could do anything. And then there's nothing new on the Yahoo Finance. There's nothing too new. I think it waits until the market opens and then they'll start posting headlines. That was interesting. I've always wanted to do that. Well, I don't know if I've always wanted to do that, but I've wanted to check that before market open before. Yeah, it could continue to go down. There was a spike in volume. Let's check the daily, see if there's anything interesting on the daily. There was a spike in volume at 8:30 here of red volume. So maybe it's an indication of it going down. Sometimes these early spikes of volumes can be like a precursor as to where it goes, but not always. In fact, I think it's better to look for changes of direction in volume is better. And stuff like this, where you see buyers come in, and then buyers slowly level off, and then sellers start to come in, and like there, sellers coming in, buyers, sellers coming in. I don't know. That's not the best example. So here's the 15-minute. So I don't know. I don't see anything too interesting here. We're back at this channel. I don't see that stands out too much. Back at this channel, could bounce here, could also continue going down. I mean, that's really what it always does. We're at this previous low, so maybe it breaks through here. Maybe it bounces here. I think if it breaks through here, then I would be bearish. I think especially if it closes below here, then I would also be bearish for the rest of the week, or at least probably the following day. Maybe it tries to fill this wick some, but I don't know. I don't know what it does. On the Nasdaq, we had this huge drop with a giant gap to the upside. So I think I'm bullish into it today. I think that it's gonna open, probably go down, and then ultimately try to go back up and fill more of this gap. That's what I'm thinking happens. But I don't know. I have no idea. Some people are really good at knowing where the market goes. I don't think that's my specialty. I'd love to know more about how people can predict where the market goes, but I normally I'm better at reacting to it. That's all I'm really trying to do. Is not predict it, not really have too strong of a bias, but just react to it. That's kind of what I'm expecting to see here. So the market will open. I think it's supposed to open up. So it will actually open up a little bit. No, it'll open down. This is where it closed. Closed here. Okay, here's another interesting thing. We have been in this channel, the closed channel, for the whole night. And probably don't need to draw this line. There's actually the pivot point there. I'm gonna draw it. So there's this channel. That makes me a little bit nervous. Yeah. But we closed at 21,300. 21,300. So there's actually going to be a small gap to the upside now. So I don't know. I do think I'm bullish into today though. I think price is going to want to fill more of this gap. It was one of the largest loss days in financial market history, or one of the largest red days. So I think that buyers are going to see that as an opportunity to buy. I know people that are buying. A calls and stuff, so I wanted to see how Trump coin was doing actually. I think I'm gonna buy some Trump coin. It might already be kind of late into that. But it was seeming pretty good. It seems like an obvious buy. Yeah, I want to see it come down to more of like $25. Okay, now we're back up. So we closed at like 302, I think. So now we're above the close. I think if the gap's small, we're going to fill it for sure. So let's take a look at the high-low chart too, and then we're probably about done with our morning market analysis. A recent high, I'd say, like here and here. And then our recent low is here. And do another one here. So maybe that's too many lines. I might start deleting these as the market moves. But I'll look for breaks of these lines, or maybe rejections of these lines. But there we go. So we got our channel, we got our bear flags and bull flags, we have our bias on the day, we check the news, we got the recent highs and lows, we know the gap. So I think we're looking pretty good in this open. I don't want to jump into anything too soon. Be patient. Make sure to wait for our setup. And we should be good. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be here all day. Maybe only 30 minutes. If I could be out by, 10 a.m., maybe even 9:50, maybe even 9:45, that's okay with me. I think I'm only going to try to look for 1 to 3 good trades. I don't know if I'll go for a full 5 again. Hopefully we can just get some winners right off the bat. I love when the first trade's a green trade. I love when they're all green trades. Yeah, we got 1 minute. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds. 1 minute, 5 seconds. I'm texting. We got 10 seconds until market opens. I'm texting 10 seconds before the market opens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're open. Should be a slight gap to the downside, so it probably goes down just to fill it. I'm not going to short into it immediately. Okay, there we go. I see it. I think it's got to fill this though. I just shorted into it. I just think it tests this gap. I'm getting out of it. I don't like it. I didn't click the button. I got out of it. Down 300. Where's the VWAP? Oh, I see. I gotta start watching about where the VWAP is more. I think I'm like too jumpy this morning. I'm just wanting to get into a trade. Okay, there we go. There's our position. It's gonna fill. Nice. I'm doing another one. I put our stop at break even, but didn't get hit. So we have two fills. We had one bad trade. I got out of it early. If we would have held on to our stop loss, yeah, we would have been stopped out there. We're breaking below that previous low. It's continuing to sell off. It's almost filled the gap. I don't want to get in now because it's right at the gap fill. So normally here you'll see it reverse. You won't see. Sometimes it'll continue down. I'm going to sell a little bit into it just because I like this break. Might get stopped out. I'm out of it. So we're back at break even basically. I've already taken 3 trades. I do want to buy it here. I did end up buying it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we start to see a flag. So I'm too eager. All 3 of those trades were like 3 or 4. I'm at 4 trades now. We're a little bit too eager, not really waiting for a perfect setup. I think one of the one that opened was good. The idea for it to go short was pretty good. But I should have been more patient. I don't like when my numbers are like not whole numbers. That's kind of weird for me to see. I might go short again. So I was like, it was throwing me off because it was like 799 instead of like 1200 or 600. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I don't know, it's just weird for me to see. I don't like seeing that. I want this to change to green with no wick, or I want it to, go back to red, but with no wick. Okay, now we're at the moving average. Yeah, and we bounced right at the bottom of the trend, or right off the bottom of the channel on the trading view chart. I'll pull it back up when we have a second. If this continues to break, this might be a good short. I'm gonna sell it. I think this is gonna be engulfing. But not always. It could come back up. It also broke. It's right at the low. I just don't want it to come all the way back up. It also bounced off the moving average. So I think this is pretty good. I'm pretty confident about this one. It's gonna hit. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Boom, there we go. I could be done for the day and be happy. I got over $1,000. Got over $1,000 in the bank in the account. So I could vault it and be done. And just be chilling. I think that's 5 trades too for me. Yeah, really confident about that one. I want to see it break more on the 2-minute chart. I'm going to sell again to test this low. Boom. It's going to keep going down here. Probably sell it again. I'm not going to. Am I going to? I'm going to do it. Boom. Alright, I'm so done, dude. I'm taking it. At that point, you just gotta walk away. I'm just taking it. We got some really good trades. I got some good moves. I want to be done for the day. You know, I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm up $2,300. 75% win rate on the day. I don't want to lose any money, so I'm very happy with that. Consistent with the numbers we've been putting up, so. It probably continues down though. I think this continues to dump. Look at all those just hitting take profit. Oh, but it continues to dump for sure. So there we go. We're testing the next previous low. Here's how we're doing on the channel. So it's continuing down. I want to watch this on the tick chart, the top step chart. Breaking below the RSI there. Rejected off the RSI there. I really liked when we rejected off that moving average. That was a strong sign. Same with the VWAP. I forget about the VWAP often. But there's our channel. Really broke through it there. So that's amazing. That's great. I was thinking it was going to probably go up, but it has not gone up. So yeah, and there's that small gap fill too. So I love when there's not that much of a gap. So it was like that, just straight down to fill that gap. We got here. We got to the gap fill. Normally we see some momentum the other way, but kept going. So that's exactly what happened. Okay, I'm gonna do one more short here. I shouldn't do one more short. No, I'm out. I should have just walked away. I don't know why I got back in it. I'm gonna do one more trade now. So more trades than I was wanting. I still could walk away. I don't want to get too triggered. I put a buy order in because of this. I don't want to lose all my money here. Just blow up on the day. That wouldn't be good. Now I'm going the opposite direction. Oh shit, dude. What am I doing now? I was doing fucking fantastic, and then now I've jumped back in it. Click the button again. Okay, there we go. If I get one more trade, I'll be back up to what we were at. Where could this go? This has a lot of room to the downside, I think. A ton of room to the downside. So, maybe there? I do not like this trade. I don't like what I'm doing at all right now. Holy fuck, dude. I'm about to blow up, for real. Oh man, the worst thing about this is I have to like wait for a setup and stuff, and I'm gonna make it back. I gotta make 3 more good trades to make it back. Just breaking downwards, selling it. Alright, one more trade. Continuing to break downwards. I don't like this one. I'm gonna place the stop at break even, just so I don't take a loss. It might get hit. Doesn't look like it's getting hit. Oh man, if this actually gets filled, that would be great. Wow, I can't believe it. I don't even remember what I was at. So many more trades. I was gonna call it here. Took twice as many, like doubled the amount of trades. Holy crap, dude. I guess the short was right though. Alright, now I'm just gonna take a very small one just to level off my position. And then I'll be done. It's bad mindset to get into, but I know that I could take like a really small one here and just get a more even number. The numbers give me OCD. It's killing me. I want to get above like 2300. I want to get above what we had before. Because now I'm like upset. Should have just walked away with the 2200. I'm back up at 2200 now. And I'm going to set a very small target on here, just at the low. Fuck, I don't like this trade either. I want to get out, 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 I want to get out. There we go. Okay. 23, 25. I'm done. I'm not taking another trade. So, yeah, now I'm done. I'm probably just going to go back to sleep. That was scary, dude. That was nerve-wracking. On the day, look at that. We just tanked our win rate, too. We were at a 75. We're like 6 and 2. Now we're at a 68 with a 5 and 11. And I'm all about that win rate. I literally want to keep my win rate high. Overall, we're at a 75 now. I want to try to keep it above 80. But only 3 days. Only 3 days now. And if it would have gone red there, I would have walked away. Like if we ended up taking our profits, losing it, and blowing up with that negative 900 or something, I would have just walked away. I was prepared to do it. But the high-low strategy continues to work too. So breaking these previous, like most recent highs and lows. That's one that I kind of came up with and noticed. One that I kind of came up and noticed the other day since I've been streaming. So I know I have a strategy book, and I might make YouTube videos on strategies in the future, something like that. I'd like to start making some actual YouTube videos. I don't know the full process of getting monetized right now. I'm just like putting stuff out there. I know I'm not even close to getting monetized. You need like three. How many is it? Like 500 hours or something in order to get monetized. I know that like if I put out an hour-long video every single day for an entire year, I still wouldn't get monetized. And then you need to hit subscriber goals and stuff too. But it's 9:45 here. And I'm gonna be done. I'm done for the day. We made $2,325. Here's our stats. We're up 6,000, almost 6,500 in the account so far in 3 days. 75% win rate. Today we had a 69% win rate. Took 16 trades, which is way too many. We had 8 trades and I was gonna be done. Ended up taking 8 more trades to get back up to where we were. So we only have one trade that we've held for 5 to 10 minutes. Everything else is super short. The majority of our trades are under a minute long. I mean, we really had one trade about a minute long. And staying pretty consistent to how we've been. But yeah, I like these lower trades. 7 trades, 5 trades. I'm going to try to keep it around 5 trades. Is the goal. It's going to go short again. Actually, here. We bounced off. We didn't quite bounce off the MA, but we had a huge engulfing candle. So yeah, if this breaks, could go short again. Wow, I'm just missing that one. My take profit would be here. Would hit take profit. Yeah, my stop loss for that would be up here. But that would have hit take profit. We were like here. And even if we got in here, it would have hit. Or maybe not. Maybe it would have been close. Doesn't matter. Still wouldn't have hit stop loss yet. But let's just get off the charts. Best trade, worst trade. Overall, my losses are still bigger than the winners, but I think to be expected. But still getting better. I'd like to get that down. I like seeing our best trade greater than our worst trade. A lot of shorts. It's been a bearish week. Been a down market. Let's check this out. Yeah, look at that. I think we did a pretty good job cutting off our loss early too. Only took a loss of like 400 there, but and our average win is 600, so cutting that off, getting back in profit. Ran it up all the way to 2287. I lost it all. And now we ended 2325. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the day. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Make sure everything saves properly.